the whole world is judgmental, as you can tell by the title. But that's why we're here. Why we're here, the less judgmental that we get, the more that we evolve. I'm actually going to make a video about that. Evolution isn't real, but that's for another day. Most people in the world are going to judge you. It's actually so insane how people judge, because they have to judge super quick, because if they would fall back if they seen a full story. So YouTube has a thing that's called shorts, and so does pretty much any social media platform at this point. And there's also the fact that people have short attention spans. Nearly everybody. Everybody. You don't want to have having a short attention span is detriment to life. If life had to be like, the opposite would be short attention span. So, I had to make that point. Don't get all offended by it. I'm just bringing an option to your ear. Because it really is. The more you focus and have focus for longer durations is literally the key to life. Any motivator, any meditator, any guru, any pastor, any pasture, any farmer, naturally people who live in climates that are away from city, actually AKA next to nature or entwined with nature, but they're usually disconnected from our dystopia that wants to be a utopia. So, I'm talking people who live in the forest and so forth. These people naturally have some stillness. They have to, because it keeps them alert and alive in nature. You're not alive once you're in four doors around a lot of synthetic things, though that's a different story. So, and that's why being in those situations will hamper and damper your health and vitality. It's almost impossible to stay in that for all the time. So people watch these shorts that are like 15 seconds, maybe a minute. And also everyone's too busy. I have another video for that, 9 to 5 fast life, and you should listen to that too. But people would judge your they would judge your whole life and everything about you, make fun of you, torture you. Dark, evil is going to step in, probably even AIs and bots. And they're just liking, first of all, fake likes and comments and views. So, like, we live in such a fake world, we have to fake the views. and it doesn't even do anything. Like, yeah, you might get real people, but at the same time, it's just like so phony. It's really phony. But anyways, people will try to judge people on their whole life. The world is just full of judgment. And they don't care. Incompetence. No confidence. So, resilience is what whoever's trying to do anything, even those people, not the people that are being judged, but all the people, more so on the internet, but it's also in real life. I mean, it's pretty much equal to a degree. Who knows? But that's not the point. The point is people are always judging you. And when you get clustered into maybe a city or a closed thing, the judgment spreads like a virus, like a, you know, it's contagious. Thoughts are contagious. That's why you have to be mindful of your thoughts and watch them. Thoughts. I'm not going to get into that right now. But that's why when you have haters, and it doesn't matter what you do, because you can look in history and the famous people that everybody quotes, whoever it is that's passed in the past, they have some sense of wisdom. They have to. Their words have to hold merit because to stand the test of time. The truth always stays the same. Lies always fall away. The truth comes out inevitably. Wow, there's a lot to talk about. But at the end of the day, my point of making this video, no matter what you do, there's going to be more people hating you always. Doesn't matter. More people hating you at first until you build a repertoire, and then maybe it will go down, like the hate will diminish. Even Jesus, gurus, presidents, 50% of people like that president, the other 50% like this president. And it's not even like we see these guys and talk to these guys either. And there's so many people, so it's just that no matter what you do, people are going to hate because they're judgmental. And someone that's hating is basically, when it comes down to it, comes from a place, anger especially, sorry, it might not be hate, but I wanted to put it in here, comes from a place of sadness. So I see why people do hate all the time and traditionally, because it stays with them. Like just hating something for a little bit, whatever. I mean, you don't like someone's video, but to constantly hate on them, unless there's a super good reason, but it doesn't even matter because that hate is still being directed. Okay, you don't like something, that's fine. That's all I have to say. The world's going to judge you no matter what you do. There's going to be more people that judge you, even if you have fans. There's going to be more people that are going to judge you at one point, or there's just going to be some. It's never going to end. And those will go up and down in degrees. But still, people are usually judging you when they don't even know your shoes and your story. Because again, the anger that people have are going to come from a place of sadness. That's the next step from sadness, or the roots from anger. Have a nice one.